Hey, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're gonna talk a lot of tech news, so let's get started. Virgin Galactic, the company known for making commercial spacecrafts for tourists to be able to visit and experience space. So now, they are planned on December 11th that they will be launching their first test flight to fly to suborbital space. Well, it's not actually space, but it's the region where a spacecraft reaches in outer space, but its trajectory still intersects with the atmosphere. This Virgin Galactic test flight will lift off from New Mexico Spaceport, America. Officially, it had been scheduled to take place between November 19th to November 23rd, but a recent surge of COVID-19 infections across the state destroyed the plan. This is what the CEO of Virgin Galactic said, while on this occasion, no media and guests will be allowed on site. Our team will endeavor to capture and share the beautiful images with this new world after the flight has been completed. So speaking of tourists visiting in space, about 600 people have booked a ticket to ride on the official launch at the price of $250,000 per seat. So we'll see how the company's test flight goes through, and that will decide how in future people will be experiencing the livelihood of zero gravity in space. Then the collapse of Arecibo Observatory's massive radio telescope. Arecibo Space Observatory, also known as the National Astronomy and Ionosphere Center. It's an observatory in Arecibo, Puerto Rico, owned by the US National Science Foundation. The iconic radio telescope structure in Puerto Rico collapsed on December 1st after cable failures in August and November made the telescope too delicate to safely repair, and it finally collapsed and broke down pretty badly. The US National Science Foundation, which owns the site, knew that the structure could fall anytime and was evaluating how to go about decommissioning the telescope. Now the agency has shifted to evaluating what to do with the wreckage. So we don't really know or have hopes that when this telescope will be fixed and start working again. Most of the premium Android phones that will launch in 2021 will have the latest Snapdragon 888 processor. Qualcomm teased the name of the chip at its Snapdragon Summit yesterday, so the day this video is uploaded, that will be 4 to 5 days, and now we have all the details. The Snapdragon 888 comes with a new CPU design, integrated 5G, and a massive GPU boost. It's shaping up to be the most significant update to Qualcomm's flagship system on a chip in years. The 888 still has an octa-core chip, so there are 3 more fast CPU cores. The GPU gets even a bigger boost this year or next year. Qualcomm says the new GPU is 35% faster with 20% better efficiency from the Snapdragon 865. China recently launched their moon lander, the Chang'e 5, which was actually sent to get soil and rocks from the surface of the moon. And now, the lander has successfully reached the lunar surface. While there, the robot will conduct various experiments and collect a bit of the moon for a return to Earth. If successful, this will be the first new sample of lunar regolith, the layer of unconsolidated rocky material covering the bedrock, in 44 years. Chang'e 5 carries an assortment of instruments like a panoramic camera, a spectrometer to determine the mineral composition, and a ground-penetrating radar. The sample collection module that keeps the samples safe has a robotic arm, a rotary percussive drill, a scoop, and separation tubes to keep individual samples isolated. China hopes the mission will be able to collect as much as 2 kilograms of lunar soil. The lander is expected to return back to Earth sometime this month. I guess the scientists will be getting Christmas presents from the moon. Okay, that's pretty much it guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. See you in the next one.